Yes, the hype is real, and Sony is bringing back the original PlayStation. Following the footsteps of Nintendo, the PlayStation is coming back for the 2018 holiday season. And not only that, they're also including 20 games with it too. They already confirmed what 5 of them will be, including Final Fantasy VII, and they'd be insane not to include the games on this list. Before we show you some of these games, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, turn on the notifications, and subscribe for more video game content from TheGamer. It's almost been 25 years since the PS1 was released, and it kind of feels like yesterday. But for only $100, you'll be able to get that shot of nostalgia for a time when gaming was more simple and in some cases a lot more fun. Final Fantasy VII was an obvious choice, but Sony also announced that included would be Tekken 3, Ridge Racer Type 4, Jumping Flash, and Wild Arms. And they're also throwing in 2 classic PS1 controllers too. This is all awesome news, but we want to talk about the other games Sony's going to include. This one's almost too obvious, but Metal Gear Solid. If the games get announced and this one is not included, Sony will have a riot on their hands. Back when it was released, PlayStation Magazine called it the best game ever made. So, if there's no Solid Snake, there might be no sales. And speaking of sales, how about one of the top-selling franchises of all time, Grand Theft Freaking Auto? The kind of grainy overhead graphics might not be what we're used to compared to, say, Grand Theft Auto 5 or even Vice City, but the thrill of stealing cars, beating people up, and pumping up your wanted level more than makes up for it. But if you're looking for something a bit more innocent, how about a classic platformer from Naughty Dog? That's right, we're talking about Crash Bandicoot, which is actually the 8th best-selling PlayStation game of all time. Count on fighting against Dr. Cortex's mutated army of animals in no time. And speaking of mutated armies, how about that creepy monster-filled town of Silent Hill? You can explore, you can blow away monsters, you can pull your hair out trying to solve puzzles. This game has got it all. The PlayStation Classic has got to include Silent Hill. But maybe jump scares make you flip out and you'd rather just kickflip instead. Well, that's why Sony's going to include the classic Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Who didn't love getting serious air and doing tricks you'd never be able to pull off in real life? This is one of the most addictive old school games ever, so look for it to be included. A few other games we thought definitely deserved to be part of the 20 were classics like Spyro the Dragon. And speaking of memorable characters, what about Tomb Raider? We're sure there's a lot of people out there who want to check out where Lara Croft all started. And you can't go wrong with driving games. So why not a couple of very different classics? Gran Turismo and Twisted Metal that gave kids a more edgy alternative to a Mario Kart battle mode. And why not include other classics like Siphon Filter, Oddworld, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Chrono Cross, and Resident Evil? There's just too many great games. And personally, we think 20 just isn't enough. So come December 3rd, the PlayStation is back in style. Now it's time to decide which game to play first. Alright, that's all for now. Do you agree with our game picks? Did we miss any games that you want to see? Sound off below in the comment section with your thoughts. Until next time, thanks for watching, gamers.